God goes, right? This guy fought against Hisoka and then Illumi too. And he ended up losing. This guy wasn't powerful enough for those guys. How he found somebody else. He had a big ass spear, if I remember correctly, and he was fighting with it. He was pretty skilled at using it too. He was all right. But this guy, you know, he found, Ahsoka was playing games with him. But then, Gitaraka was there, and Gitaraka was like, okay, let me, fight this guy. I was hunting this guy, and he was like trying to fight him with the spear, and, it didn't work. Spear attacks. This guy was, there to, become a hunter, but then he lost his life, fucking with two animals, Lumi, his old dick, and Hisoka. He was like, basically, he was the prey that was caught by these two animals, the magician and the, assassin from the, assassin family. You shot him full of needles and, killed him. This guy, he didn't really have a chance, with those two there. Like I said, this guy was prey to those two. Had he ran into some other people, he might have stood a chance, like maybe the Amari brothers. He could probably beat the Amari brothers, but he couldn't beat, them. They were like the best ones there. Like as far as, contestants to become, hunters and shit, it was Hisoka and Gitaraka or the Lumi who were the better ones. But this guy, his strength his strength is 83, speed 81%, 84 for his durability, and 82 for his endurance, 83 for his intelligence, and 85 for his experience, 84 for his close skills, and range skills are 80%. Recoup 80%. Hacks are at 82%. So this guy, overall power score is 82.4. Be cool on corner. He had those skills with the spear, but it didn't matter against those guys. They had better hacks and abilities. They were nan users. Yeah, they used nan abilities. They were the only ones who were in the tournament. Because the other people didn't have nan abilities yet. They didn't know about that. Be cool on corner.